Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2, Taken. New York City, 3 years ago. This handsome gentleman. It's all clean shaven. Life hasn't hit him in the
Honey,
dick yet.
I'm home.
I
Back here,
see
sweetie.
a thermos.
How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Not yet. I saw a thermos. That's a really bad snowstorm, though. Where's my thermos at?
Hey, handsome.
Hey.
This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
All right, let's see what we got here. See if there's any cool QR codes. Also, shout out to Remedy and Alan Wake for just straight up doing my job and recapping episode 1. Thanks. Cut the middleman. Well, I guess I'm the middleman in this situation, but cut it out, which is okay. Hey, a QR code. The first one was really cool. It seemed like some stuff for Alan Wake 2, so I didn't want to look it up too much. So check this out. Alan Wake Return to Sender and Alex Casey Thriller. What I can't forget in Alex Casey, the things that I want in the fall of Casey. Oh, look at these two guns. Look similar to someone like, I don't know, Max Payne. Oh, we got a manuscript. Check that out. Oh, sudden stop.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Okay.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Alright, let's turn on the coffee maker. You see that? Here's a paper bag. Some shit that he bought. It's cool. So what's this right here? So what we got? What we got? Hell, you ain't got no TV, bro? Come on, man. The weather is cold outside, sir. Alright, let's put on a cup of coffee. Let's put on some. Let's turn that on.
Coffee's on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
That's fair. Alice. Alright. Let's see what she's doing here. Let's see.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Guys, we got a real one here.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Okay.
Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry.
That's fair.
We'll just break out the candles.
Mm.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, Ryder.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Ooh, the clicker.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, Ryder boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Ooh, look at that smooch. Yeah, y'all got a balcony? That's a pretty cool balcony. Yo, in New York, probably a lot of money. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Oh, well.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the
Fish?
cut in my head.
Is that a fish just chilling there?
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Okay.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Awesome. Good for you, Doc. Damn, yo, Cauldron Lake. Yo, Bright Falls is big. Damn. Small town, my ass, bro. Chalkboard.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
I gotta look at this Dell Optiplex.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you.
Yeah, thermos.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the Brave float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Ooh, another manuscript.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
I mean, I didn't see that, but you know what I mean?
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Oh, there's a cat missing. Have you seen this man? Disappeared June 20th, 2007. Identifying features knack for winning contests. Okay. Missing Richard Bow, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Well, thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
Oh,
my men are already
hostile,
on it.
bro.
Now,
Hostile.
can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing
Mr. Wake,
stupid,
can I help
pal.
you with anything?
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
I couldn't go anywhere yet.
Mr. Wake,
I had to
you can
play
get
along
there
with the
through cell
caller.
corridor.
Alice's life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here!
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay. We talking about that old lady at the diner?
Hey! Hey, you!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
This ain't North Philly. That's crazy, man.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Yeah, there we go. Break the walls down! Oh, the manuscript.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Foreshadowing.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Looks like we need to find out what's happening in Brayfall. All right.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. All right, well.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I mean, he just threw hands with somebody random.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Opposite.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
Oh, I
What an
was
airhead.
for,
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
No.
This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Hey, we got, come on, man. How you gonna have any more fans if you just being a dick to them all the time?
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Aw, poor dog.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Got lucky. No,
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay. All right.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Yeah.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Okay.
Achoo! Achoo! Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Damn, buddy.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
I mean, if he's that good of a writer, I mean, 15%, I feel like it's pretty decent, bro. I don't know. Ooh, a thermos. All right. Locked door for some stupid ass reason. Okay, let's go. Batteries? Well, do I get new batteries like every episode? Oh, that sucks. I mean, I guess not though, right? No. What if I want to chill? You know what I mean? Like, it's a nice grill. It's not a Blackstone though, fortunately, which is it's my time to tell you that Blackstone not sponsoring this. Would love if it did though. They're awesome. I already have one, but if you want to send one to Fee, Frank, Harv, Sly, Mario, we're down. Let's see what's on this side over here. Ooh, look a well. Oh, another thermos. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a hot tub. Come on, Barry. Let's get in this hot tub, sir. A couple glasses of wine. Me, Alan.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
All right, bro.
Walk through the door now.
Bye. Ooh, manuscript.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
All right, real quick for prosperity's sake, as I'm recording, and you guys are watching this on youtube.com/pointofprogress. Thank you, by the way, for checking that out and being with us and supporting us in all our shows. I'm noticing my videos a little choppy. I'm gonna figure that out. I don't have the best. I'm not Harv. I don't have the best computer. Okay. Or Frank. So, I'm trying to, figure stuff out here. I did hit up Frank though. I'm like, yo, man, help me out, my bro. Wait, are there only some pages that are in nightmare mode? No, thank you, sir. Is there a new game plus? Or I'm like,
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
I wouldn't
These
be
people had
angry
called
with
me
him,
right
dude.
in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Listen, I wouldn't be angry with Barry, because that's not fair. I mean, like, I get easily a little selfish and stuff like that, but, like, honestly, he seems like he has your best interest, Alan. You know what I mean? Like I do with area horror. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, got me, Alan Wake 1. And apparently too scary? Okay. This is... Ooh, can I go here? Hey. Ooh.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound
What
a
the
lot more
fuck was that?
organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat.
The
But
dude
I'm gonna check
just
out
chilling.
the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
We saw that.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
All right. Smooth jazz, 99.6. Yeah, let's turn those lights on. You know what I mean? Let's not play around. There's some motherfucker back here. Who is that? Hello, sir. I'm gonna play around. And don't play around with me, sir. Walking around here. From New York. Okay, I don't know where Alan is from. Alan Wake, specifically. No, thank you. Random tire. But what I'm saying here is, he's from New York. Maybe he's from New York straight up. What if? Yeah, what the hell? Yo, what if he's from BK? He's like straight Brooklyn. That'd be awesome. I don't have any good Brooklyn jokes because I'm from North Philly. But, okay, I can't do that. Gotcha. Gotta go around. Alright. There's a lot of walking in this game. Lover's Peak. Alright, well, move canoe. Get it. It's not a joke. I just wanted to make it a joke. I'm gonna go cabin to cabin. Kick. Break the walls down. Break down the walls. Okay, let's turn the TV on. Oh, look, another Twilight Zone thing.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
I'm staring at the man in the mirror. I mean, what was the point of that? I mean, like Twilight Zone had some resolution sometimes. That did it. Okay. Anyway. All right. Anyway, let's get out of here. All right. Damn it, canoe. Ooh, what the phone? Over here. Start making a hustle. Oh, a manuscript page. There we go.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Ah, that's a shame. Rusty seems like a good dude. So what you're telling me, she has a thing for Alan, and then she's met her celebrity. Oh shit! So, celebrity question. She's like, oh shit, wait, I got a chance, bro. Oh, another one.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
I don't like that. Rusty seems like a good dude, man. I don't need that to happen. Huh?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
I heard you.
The
sir.
visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
Jesus. This is sad. Hey,
the ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
You know what, Alan Wake? I appreciate you telling me that. I'll go to Rusty.
Hello? Help me. Somebody back here.
What's up, Rusty? Damn, bro. You
Mr.
doing
Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
Is this the office? Stuff I ain't gonna lie. Where's the first aid kit? First aid kit here. I'm just saying. I'm assuming the office is back here. Oh no, across. Right. I'm an idiot. We literally did just look this up.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
I feel like I'm kind of strong right now.
I was too late.
Damn.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh shit, hey. Oh shit. Oh man, I didn't realize there was like darkness pockets.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Damn.
Please don't feed the animals.
No, Rusty.
Fishing! For those visitors who purchase a park
fishing
license, obey
the park ranger's instructions
at all times.
Rusty, no!
Never.
No approach closer than 100 yards.
To bears and wolves, never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
soldiers are historical. This includes even...
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rusty. Oh, dude. I'm sorry, bro. That. You seem like a good dude. Oh, shit. Right in the dome. Don't play with me, sir. Full animal. Aw, man, poor Rusty. It's a damn shame. Gotta stop playing with me with this, man. Come on. Oh, so I was like, why can't I go down the stairs? I'm late for a minute.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Listen, ain't no point in being a dick right
I
now.
wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
See, even then, like, Alan's like, all right, man, yo, don't open the door, you know, don't do this. Sir, you just, oh, I guess it's just me being crazy. Okay, there's a time to be petty. There's a time to be petty. Don't get me wrong. There's a time to be petty. But right now, not the time. Not the time, sir. Absolutely not the time.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been.
Oh.
He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
I mean, was he like long dead marriage, like as in like she's dead, or as in he's not happy? It's two different things. Two different things, if I say so myself. You know what I mean? One, arguably, way worse. Checkpoint reached. Any ammo boxes? Well, I mean, this could be. As I say that. Alright. Seems so goddamn dark. I mean, it makes sense. It's still dark shit.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Can I go to Rushan Cave? Ah, there's something here. I was about to say, like, I didn't see any armor crates or ammo crates or whatever. I do not like the sounds that are coming out of this cave. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't like it. It sounds like a shopping cart just crashed for some goddamn reason. Like, why? Sir, this is a cave. Oh, okay, that was the label. Again, sucks. I was like, why do I hear glass? God damn it. What the hell? Play with me. Got that thing on me, bro. You know what's crazy? Like payphones. Payphones are crazy. Like the idea of payphones are nuts, right? Like, what? I was gonna fall into the level. Like just that you don't see that much anymore. Fun fact: I needed to look for a payphone one time, and I knew there was one like outside of my work. Like my cell phone died. I had to have like a charger or whatever. And then you call my wife to pick me up, and I had to walk a mile to a Walmart. Apparently, there was one there because the one like right outside my work did not work. And then the best part is I call my wife. I'm like, yo, and she's like, yo, where you at? I'm like, where am I at? Where are you at? I needed you. It's been an hour. I left work. She's like, well, why aren't you here? I was like, because you have the car. And she goes, oh shit. She's been playing Twilight Princess this whole time. Never forgave her. No, I'm joking. I did. Also don't have a choice. I mean, like, you know, she's like my partner. That's kind of what happens. You gotta let some things go. Also got cheesesteaks, so like, you know what I mean? Like, you can bribe me with food. It's not hard. It sounds like the beginning of a Finn Balor thing, and I don't like it. I was in darkness, sir. I don't like this sound. How's Alan Wake 2 scarier? The great old one. God damn it. Die, sir. Oh, damn. Built by, like, great. Man, I want to look at the stream. Ah, see, I do it. Ooh. They strapped, sir. Play with me. Alan Wake, sir. Ah, I forgot. That's not it. Hey. What the hell was that? I don't know why. It just looks so funny when they die. To me, like, it's a video game, don't get me wrong. It's so masterfully done. It's just like hilarious to look at. There. Woo! I'm not gonna have no ammo to kill this kidnapper. I get that, you know what I mean? Damn. I got a second. Let's get some. Ammo. What's over here? What do we got here? That's an axe. Great. Awesome. Fucking scary at all. Ooh, a manuscript.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason, packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo, things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
That's all I'm saying. What did I say? Let's go back. The taken are filled with darkness. Cool. Yeah, it's not like foreboding at all. Not worrisome in the least bit. That tire iron? Yo. Super effective. Don't ask. Just know. You gotta do it. Play with me. I got that blicky on me, bro. Let's go. I know it's not gonna happen, but like, imagine there's some like weird eldritch horror. It was like over there. He's like, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to see this part of the level. I'm like, I'm sorry. I will leave. Question for the video on demand audience. Those chairs, you know, obviously they're cut wood and whatever. Do you think like how long before it's like uncomfortable to sit on? I feel like you got some good time. I feel like you got a good bit. You have a decent like picnic, you know what I mean? Ooh, a thermos. Tree ring was started growing in 1846, the year the Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked by the rings. 1853, the Washington Territory was formed. 1878, the founding of Bright Falls Mining Co. and the town itself. 1889, Washington was granted statehood. 1929, tree damaged in a forest fire. 1970, the Bright Falls Mining Co. closes its doors after a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake. That sounds like hell. Literally. 1980, Mount St. Helens erupts. 1987, Carlos is born. Whoa, that's weird. Tree fell by storm. Get it? It's funny. Oh, is that just jiggling on its own? God, PC gaming's weird. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of almost about to buy this on PlayStation just to see if the camera stutter is not a thing. But who knows, man? Who knows? Get into the light. I guess I jump over here. Yeah. I legit thought I was gonna break a hip or some shit. Ooh, a manuscript.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Why me? The fuck did I do? The hell? This is like a Floyd Mayweather, like. Okay, what was that? Okay, I don't like the sounds. Anyway, it's Agent Nightingale. I haven't met yet. Sounds like they just hate me. They hate me. Alright, let's hit a button. I'm not good. It gave me a little pucker effect. I was like, oh no.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Thank you, survivalist, sir.
That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Thank you, but like, wait, I saw ammo box. Don't.
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
let's move.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that?
Run.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it along.
Go, bro.
Stop fighting me! Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Why are you being such a dick right now, bro? Like, I get it. You
Better
angry?
get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Like, why though? Like, why do you hate me, sir? I don't even know you. Oh, no, all right, I'm coming. Oh, thermos. Yay. Ah.
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
No.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Like that, boy? Ah, get some! That's
Alright. Oh shit, hey, what's up?
I already died! That's what I got for you! Ah! This is a piece of
Got it.
cake, Wake.
Is it? Sir, they're just coming out literally everywhere.
Get some! See? Nothing to it.
Yeah, thanks. Nothing to you, sir. The shit was wild.
Let's
What do you mean?
cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're
Right,
a
well,
hell
I'm
of
the
a
one who
writer.
hasn't read the goddamn book.
Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll...
God damn. Run.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry!
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to...
I mean, it's a lot. We're literally like reading it right
On
now.
more than one occasion,
right
Alice
here.
had tried to
Right here.
explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark.
That way.
To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now. Get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I mean, yeah, I was supposed to go that way. Damn, that's stupid. I'm such a... It was like free fall down. Nah, I got it. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, well, I just wanted to see if there's anything here. There's a bird stuck flying? Because it's PC gaming, I guess? I don't know. God damn it, Greg Miller's right every time. And there's like what, random flickering. I had to put all this money off of his PC. If it don't work. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Well, I'll go for this first. Damn it!
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
in God's name? The fucking Jesus. Alright, well, I guess I'll just go this way. Jesus Christ almighty. God damn. I mean, there was like a warning bear sign thing, so that, I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. Still, you know what I mean? What's that? What's that, sir? Yeah, I'm not going that way. Avoid that like the trap, bro. Like, it's a trap. No, see, there's another one. No, thank you. You trying to get? Whoa, that's a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I gotta be careful. God damn it. I hope you died. Oh, I mean, you are dead, but still. Jesus. How many? Why? Was there such a concentration right here? What are you trying to do to these bears? Is this like The Collector? I've seen this movie. Dude's face gets like taken out by a bear trap and the rest of his body. What the hell, man? Jesus. Is that another one? No, that's ammo. Okay. Ah, damn. Yeah, I would like to not like eat it. Well, where the hell am I supposed to go now? You said go this way. Come on. Oh, okay, this way. Gotcha. Should watch it be a bear trap right here. Lots of ravens. Are there a lot of ravens in Washington State? Does this have something to do with Asgard? I don't know. Bitch! Ay, puñeta, man. Alright. God damn. I'll whoop my ass. What the hell indeed, Alan? You gotta tell me. What the son of a bitch? The hell? God, come on. Come on. Wow, alright. What? Yeah, sure. It'd be really nice to know that, like in the moment, but at the time, I'm trying to play with me. I know there's like 80 out there. Playing with me, bro. Now I have full health. I died. I died on baby ass baby. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand how this It's not like what the hell? Told y'all to leave me alone. Just trying to find my wife. Alan, I also don't think your shoes are like appropriate for this. This just feels like a lot, sir. Like, I fucking hear you. I believe there's someone who said let there be light. Thomas Edison.
The night had been one desperate situation after
Jesus.
another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
I'm sorry. A motherfucking chainsaw? What? A motherfucking chainsaw? What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What? Damn, it's always about that he said, she said bullshit, you know what I mean? Anyway. A hunting rifle. Don't mind if I do. Terminus. Yay! Alright, I gotta go this way. Wait, where am I going? I gotta follow this way. Gotcha. I'm gonna mess my knees up. I got Raiders knees. Weak.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Huh. Is it the plane from Lost? It's not. I'm just joking. I don't like how the rocks sound. Like, you gotta be worried about that, right? Are you not worried about that? Sir? I honestly don't know why it makes me laugh so bad, but they're like in midair, just looks like they're like doing the Jordan. You know what I mean? Hey. I don't want to use my flares. To be honest with you. Just keep getting put in these situations. Yes, light. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen. And a checkpoint. Has water. There's a bright light in the distance. This would be some bullshit that's about to go down. I know it. I said it too. I was like, hey, you about to do some bullshit. Die.
Your own would just save money.
God, stop playing with me. Who all, like, this is a good question for the audience. Who all uses like the jumping mechanic when they get on like a ladder? Like if it's like a more fast paced like open world or like, you know, third person action adventure game like Uncharted. Like you just jump up, you know what I mean? Like, I was doing that earlier. There's some other game I was playing. Keeping me on my toes. Alright. What the heck? Oh my god. Goo traps. That's hopefully very important in here. Is this the top of the mill, or is this what we're considering? Oh, no, manuscript. Let's go.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
So y'all just deal with the parent. Y'all cool with it. That's like y'all. Oh my god, dude. Did I not just like walk down there? Are you kidding me right now? Oh shit. Oh, hey, look at that. There's some mini puzzles. I don't know how perfect that was. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Would like to know what's coming.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed. Like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Man. Oh, hey, what you got here? Bullshit? Cool. Stupid. That is quite... That's a lot of fun. I mean, 2 more flares. I'm waiting for some stupid shit. Like, well, not stupid. I mean, this is a great game. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a really good time. It's just so scary. I'm waiting for some stupid shit, as in like something to jump out at me for no goddamn reason. In my point of view, not the game's point of view. They know what they're doing. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here, I guess. Shit's coming down on top of me. Is that someone talking? What? The darkness wears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Die, dude. Playing with me. Where's should rock with the hunting rifle for a minute. Oh my god. Just touching. What is that, Sam? Oh, come on. Oh my god. All right. No, that's the way it wants us to go. And if I learned anything from Dead Space, use some cool stuff around here. There's just rocks. Gotcha. All right. Well, that was dumb. I don't know why I like that little, like, it's so dumb. Not gonna lie, I want to talk shit while he's out of breath, but like as well. Ain't gonna lie, man, I would be too. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep this one.
Is a hazardous occupation.
God damn it. Yeah. Fuck you, chainsaw guy. Hi, Jonathan. Okay. All right. Okay, Jonathan. Okay. Hi. This is my cat. His name is Jonathan. He is a sphinx. He has no hair. You scared me. I'm giving you food and water. What's up? This is my time, sir. Am I gonna cut that out? I don't know. I think it's pretty adorable. You guys get to meet Jonathan, my kitty cat.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Oh, so y'all
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Well, as much as you can, man. Just past the murder. You get it. You get it.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Where are we? No, I guess I don't know either. thank you. Close. I really just throwing out good manuscripts here, man, guys. That's literally.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Okay. Alright, so let's... Okay. Cool. Listen, I'll get the berry. Let me just check these toilets out. See what... Really bad feeling about this, I ain't gonna lie.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Okay.
You can and yourself.
Like, I knew that was gonna happen. I just knew it. Too good to be true. It's so bright. Oh, I was gonna need them anyway. I just was going there because I don't know. It seemed like important. Okay. Well, you're not really gonna make me drive. Oh my god, you really are. Thank you. Damn it. Where am I going? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, what the? Oh, shit. I'm stuck. Drive, 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 drive. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. I didn't expect the driving level. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, yeah, I'm just gonna go there. Sorry, we were here earlier, that's why I threw me off. Oh my god, bro. I get it, I'm bad at driving games. Oh, you don't see me. Do I have to go on foot? Yep, on foot it is. I wonder if there's like supposed to be some like explore. What the fuck was that? Where?
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Thank you for God damn. Alright, hold on. Counts. I was like, hold on. Let's heal ourselves.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
I literally understand what you're saying, sir. That's a lot of birds. I don't really like birds.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
No, I get it, Barry. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty scary. Alright, well. Is there anything new in here? Should check? No? Okay. Yeah. I'm assuming this boss fight is gonna be birds. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright. So maybe...
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Got you. Sir, I'm trying. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all.
Only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that a bird. Are we sure? Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I mean, fair. That's fair. You're a good friend.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
And someone's life literally depends on it, sir.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the
Oh Dear Diner.
Good girl.
This is old lady, right? More questions now. More questions than answers. Ladies and gentlemen, my non-binary folk. Good music though, ain't gonna lie. That's episode 2. Well, that is the end of episode 2 of this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful show we're doing here. Thank you for rocking with me for episode 2. My name, if you somehow missed it, is Carlos Rodriguez, your doctor recommended dose of nerdiness, aka your nerd a day. We're here at Point of Progress. You can find me here, youtube.com/Point of Progress. Also find me and my other things that I do over at youtube.com/nerdaday, where I got Chaos Bringers, a Final Fantasy retrospective podcast series with Frank and Harv from the channel. Over there, I got the Nerdaday podcast, Nerdaday reviews, Nerdaday unboxes, all the normal, awesome jazz that I do over there. Yeah, but this has been episode 2 of It's Not a Spiral of book 1, Alan Wake. Thanks for rocking with me, and we will see you in the next one.